Braco is known throughout Europe for his Gaze of Miracles, drawing thousands to gazing sessions during which both healer and audiences simply stare at each other. Braco is currently in Hawaii for a series of such sessions that began on Maui and continue through Sunday on Oahu. Maui author Angelika Whitecliff shares her experience.
Because I have worked with so many different healers and of exceptional quality, I had a very clear idea of what I would go into a gazing session with as my ideas about what I would ask for. When we go for healings, we conceptualize what we think will move our lives forward most positively. So I intellectualize that to a degree, but when I went into my first gazing session, I found that I immediately felt something so strongly inside of myself that my little shopping list of things just seemed to dissolve away. And I felt a strength and an energy enter me. It literally felt like I was given back my dearest dreams that I had abandoned in this lifetime, just because of challenges and things that take place in a life where you think you can't quite measure up and make these things happen. And I felt so concretely, there was such an absolute knowing that I was given back these things, but the strength to actualize them, to build them. And after I did my first gazing sessions with Braco, my life began to change in these ways where I had more energy, more power, more determination than I had ever experienced before, and I started building and creating these things that I had not done before in my life that I've always wanted to do. So that was quite powerful for me. And that eventually led to simply wishing to experience Braco in the gazing again, to feel that energy that is something very palpable. It's something that each time it feels different, but it feels like something so nourishing to the spirit. I interviewed a handful of people who told me that the first time they came to a gazing session, they came as complete skeptics. They came because family or friends insisted that there was something very special here and dragged them along. And so these people said that they came to disprove the energy, to disprove the phenomenon. It was not in their conventional mindset that someone could be healed just by simply someone looking at them. They would report having spontaneous emotional clearings, and their attitudes after the session would go from a very rigid perspective to one of being much more accepting and open to life, to ideas. One woman that I interviewed who owns a series of boutiques in Italy, she was one of these complete skeptics who came really with some anger in her that somebody was cheating the people and trying to convince them of this phenomenon. But then she had such a profound experience, she started bringing busloads of individuals from Italy to Croatia so they could experience the energy too. And now she's actually organizing an event in Italy so that thousands of people can come and have this experience. That to me is very special.